action or vote was taken while the board was in closed session. The board is now reconvening the open meeting, and the time is 11:22. We'll move on to item 8A, consider and take possible action regarding personnel. Do I have a motion?
Second.
Motion, Mr. Macias, second, Ms. Pichelle. We'll proceed to vote. Sorry. Motion carries 6-0. Let us finish. Yeah, we'll finish, and then you can do that.
Yeah.
Sure. Item 8B, discuss and take possible action regarding controls and oversight of JEF related to potential loss of revenue. Do I have a motion?
I move that the board formally request the Judson Education Foundation Board seek an independent legal opinion within 21 days of today's date related to a potential claim over a loss of revenue due to a change in Jeff investments which occurred, and report back to us for further review.
I have a motion by Mr. Macias, second by Ms. Canoyer. We'll proceed to vote.
Discussion?
Oh, I'm sorry. Would you like discussion?
I would.
Okay, discussion. I won't show the vote until we finish. Sorry, Mr. Macias.
I'm just actually doing this for just a little bit more perspective for the community, that this particular motion was a result of a potential loss in revenue, close to $140,000 that the foundation may be leaving on the table. Now, that is potential. It's not for sure, but we'd like to see some sort of independent assessment if there was money that was left on the table. And so this motion is sort of our way of kindly requesting that they take care of business, and obviously we have to consider some other steps if they decide not to do this. But obviously being diligent about all money related to Judson, regardless if it's the foundation or taxpayer dollars that we have, it's important that we have the appropriate oversight. And so that's sort of what this is all about.
Anyone else? Okay, we'll proceed to vote. Motion carries 6-0. Item 8C, consider and take possible action concerning pending litigation and possible settlement of student versus Judson ISD before a special education hearing officer for the state of Texas, docket number 255 SE-0617. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Second.
Ms. Rodriguez is going to do that.
I move,
Motion, yeah.
I move to accept the recommendation of the superintendent and the school's attorney and direct the superintendent and the school's attorney to proceed as discussed in closed session concerning student versus Judson Independent School District before a special education hearing officer for the state of Texas, docket number 255 SE-0617.
Have a motion by Ms. Rodriguez,
Second.
second Ms. Pichelle. Any discussion? Okay, we'll proceed to vote. Motion carries 6-0, and our meeting is adjourned. Oh, I'm sorry, Dr. Montoya would like to make, D has been pulled. D was pulled. Go ahead, Dr. Montoya.
Okay, again, to close up the meeting, I'd like to introduce some people that were approved this evening. I believe Loretta Herrera is here, the Special Populations Compliance Coordinator, if you'll wave. Okay. Miss Monica Garcia, our new Director of Guidance and Counseling. Okay, and Regina Earls, Special Education Transition Coordinator. I don't know if she's here or not. Okay, so anyway, that's good. Other than that, that's it.
Okay, and meeting is adjourned, and the time is 11:27. Sure, I'll put it in for Betty.